good. Today, I have an illustration for you guys. I want you to take 5 minutes, starting now. And write down how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, so now I want you to take your sheet and pass it to the person to your left. Go ahead and read over it. And I'm gonna pick 2 lucky people to spar their own PB&J. You're one lucky person, and you're the next lucky person. I will get you the secret ingredients. Hold on. One more ingredient.
Wrong, that's not crunchy peanut butter.
No one
right.
in the world likes crunchy peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut butter is superior.
No,
No.
In what world?
In this world.
It has to be creamy.
No.
It can't even be the honey roasted crap.
No.
Why?
Y'all can be wrong.
Before you prepare, please sanitize.
Y'all can be wrong, it's fine.
Did you specify that in yours?
I almost did.
It must be.
But I'll be.
See, Mike's version is different than mine too.
All right. You now have another 5 minutes to follow the directions and assemble a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Per the direction.
Per the directions on your sheet.
How specific directions have to be?
Just follow it step
Whatever
by
it
step.
says.
Yeah, whatever.
What does your first line say?
Get bread, 2 pieces.
There you go.
Does yours say
Crack
two
into
pieces
it.
of bread?
I think I had most of my details like in my head. And I just,
You just, oh, they'll know.
the most simple, basic.
Hold this for a second. Yeah, just hold it up.
You look like you're about to light the Olympian torch.
On the Statue of
Alright,
Liberty.
so it is.
All right.
Grab a knife, open both jars.
Someone put open both doors.
Get jelly on knife.
I put that on mine.
Oh, it's yours.
Okay.
Oh, dang,
Put
no.
on one slice.
I wish I had put crunchy peanut butter.
Okay, repeat with peanut butter on the other side. Slice. Oh, I'll use this.
There's napkins in front of you.
Okay. If I use that, then I'm mixing this together. Notice I put 2 slices together. Okay.
All right, Colin, you're up.
Alright. Get bread, 2 pieces. Put peanut butter on 1 bread.
Okay.
Yeah, pass him the secret ingredients so
Yeah.
he can do his piece.
Spoon wasn't even used. So.
Put jelly on the other.
My I should say jam because jam is better.
It spreads smoother.
It does spread so much smoother.
It's a very different
So
taste
much
to it.
better.
We accidentally got jam. I hate it every single time.
Really?
I almost specified
We only
crunchy
have
peanut
jam.
butter and grape jelly because grape, strawberry.
All right. Show of hands. Who all feels like they assembled it properly?
What'd you say?
Show of hands. Who all feels like they assembled it properly?
Like as in I would want to eat that sandwich?
Right. As in you would want to eat that sandwich.
I would be more inclined to eat Collins than that.
Yeah.
No offense. I mean, you only followed directions.
So the whole point of this illustration is to show you that there's a lot of ways to get to the end result, but documentation gets you there, right? So I have my own recipe. I created this thing called Ramtech, right? This little small company. I take a couple spoonfuls of peanut butter, a couple spoonfuls of jam or jelly. I prefer jam, just spreads easier. and I whip it together to make this consistency. Now pass me a couple of those pieces of bread, not those.
They used to do it that way at school.
Yeah, that's the best peanut butter
They
jelly
they
sandwich
were
ever.
always good. They were
I
always
actually don't like jelly or jam. I just do peanut butter. So
That's what I did.
So this is my method, and I'm not saying this is the right method. I'm just telling you this is my method. And this is what the customers are used to, is the Burrell method. So when you start mixing in the Colin method, the Michael Summers method, the Cassie method, it's not what they're used to and they're not opposed to it, but it's a certain way that we've done things over the years to make it just what the customer wants to have. Who wants it? Right? So, the whole point of this, A, we created the original recipe. It's okay if you want to mix in some ingredients every once in a while to make it better, fine tune it. Make sure that we are on board with that as a management team before you do that. Documentation is the second piece of this. If you had to follow step-by-step directions, could you get the next person to get it done if they were out of the office, they're on vacation? If they get hit by a bus, could they do it? So it's two pieces, two lessons to this whole process. Original recipe and following directions. We've had a couple scenarios where it's like, I don't know where so-and-so did, I don't know what so-and-so left off. If we're all on the same page documentation-wise, that would have been a no-brainer, right? If we're all following the original recipe, also no-brainer. Thank you guys for participating.